The man never expected this. He was a summoner, the strongest 8-star class, yet in a real fight, he couldn't even block a single hit from a 1-star scout. Clearly, each star gap between classes should be like a chasm, but when it came to him, he was the one getting crushed. The reason was simple. He chose hell difficulty at the start. He only gained 1% of normal XP from monsters, so he was completely suppressed by level. A level dozens fighting enemies in the hundreds, but after getting dragged into a noble lady's kidnapping case, he had no choice but to make a last stand. At first, he thought the kidnappers were just high-level nobodies. Against such opponents, with his summons and their stat boosts, even fighting above his level wasn't a problem. But the issue was, he underestimated who these kidnappers really were. Their leader actually had a class. Just a 1-star scout on the surface, yet the protagonist couldn't even see his movements. Come to think of it, this was his first real fight against someone with a class. Before this, they were either kids, or sparring partners who held back, but now in real combat, the gap was terrifying. He barely stayed alive thanks to his summons healing. Luckily, he had already prepared a backup plan.
今だスパイダー雲の糸
He knew this wouldn't delay the white-haired man for long, so he summoned several defensive knights to block the door. The magic airship still needed time to land, but he couldn't wait anymore. From a height of about 100 meters, if he put all summon buffs into stamina, he might survive the fall. Thankfully, his gamble paid off. Bones broken but not dead. With healing herbs, the injuries recovered instantly. The noble lady was completely shocked. She never knew he had this kind of strength, but now wasn't the time to ask. Because the airship was about to land, it wouldn't take long for the enemy to catch up. They had to keep running. He immediately summoned owls as aerial scouts. As expected, the white-haired man chased them right after landing, but strangely, it was like he knew exactly where they were. His direction was precise, likely a scout skill. After testing, it seemed to be a tracking by footprints ability, so the protagonist erased his tracks and escaped across rooftops. These tricks wouldn't last long, but they bought time. He left many misleading trails in the city,